Your mum's going to love you for that.
Okay, recording.
Just don't mention you're writing a birthday card.
Hope your 61st birthday. Dearest mother.
Okay, so we're going to carry on pretty much as we left off, and you saw a big swarm or something.
Yes.
I was
Yeah.
being dragged along by a horse, wasn't
You're
I?
being dragged along by a
Say
horse.
sorry.
Oh, I wasn't here at the end of the last session, don't forget. I was out in the front with Suzanne.
Yes, he was, yes.
So I don't know what happened in the last 10 minutes, so if someone can fill me in, that'd be lovely.
Okay.
I want to move.
Fill me in while I'm filling in this card.
Kyragos is actually sat in
Tavern, yes, yes.
He was sat in the tavern with a dwarf who
And
may
Bruce.
might have lost the notes to, and Bruce is in there. Bruce knows him. The dwarf is a ring fighter.
Is Bruce actually coming tonight, by the way?
As far as I know, he hasn't told me tonight.
He doesn't get in normally until 6 anyway.
He
So
tells me- he gets in at 6, but he normally tells me if he's not coming in.
Fair enough.
But also, he has got Magic Online and has yet to play me. He keeps cancelling, so I'm very mad with him anyway.
Fair enough.
He messaged me. He knows that I get up at 4 or 4 o'clock in the morning, and he messaged me on Monday night saying I'm online, and it was like just coming on 9 o'clock. I'm like, dude, it's like midnight for me.
Welcome to 1 minute 30, the relevant section of the D&D podcast.
Hey, you mentioned Bruce. Alright, so who would like to go first?
I want to move, so I just need to, continue listening in on this conversation.
Okay, you are still listening in on the
Yes,
conversation.
I think I rolled successfully last time, but I can roll again if you like.
Just before you roll, can I just ask the ring fighting dwarf to lick the envelope for me?
Okay, he spits on it.
That'll
It's the dwarfish way. Okay, so Amelia is on the roof. She's listening in the conversation. It's just a general conversation, more like a battle plan of how they're going to step into the mountains and try and scourge out the ogres once and for all. But they're very concerned. They haven't actually encountered anybody yet. Almost as if they've either left or are in hiding, and they can't quite figure out which one it is.
Nothing about this Titan that we saw, this big thing.
We saw a shadow.
There's loads of reports of people seeing a shadow. No, nobody knows what the shadow is. Nobody has left the city and got a first-hand account, and nobody's seen anything outside of the city on patrol.
Okay,
That's the information that you actually got from camp.
So, it seems the lands to the north have been abandoned.
They appear to be.
Is this what this guy's saying, yeah?
Well, that's it.
I've got his name, but...
I can't remember the names. Why have I got my hard notes?
I rolled a life
It even says Dungeon Master on it.
I've actually forgotten where the hell I was last time.
we at you.
You in the bath.
You are
You're
on
in the
top
bath.
comedy gold
That's
today,
right.
Ryan.
Yeah, you went off to the bathhouse. You were sat at the main gate for a while, weren't you?
Yeah, you.
Anyway, that's all previous episodes. So let's go to the more interesting people. You two.
Oh, thanks.
Stop flirting
You're
with
in
the
the
horse!
bath. What's interesting? Alright, Mr. Hummingbird and Dragon Man.
Waterman, stop flirting with a horse!
Can I try and get the horse under control?
Okay,
Boxer.
handling check.
Nobody to the
20.
Oh, naturally. Oh, yeah. You not only get it under control, you manage to get a scarf which you pull off so Hummingbird's neck, yank it off, wrap it around like a rein, even though it's got one of those coat thingies on its back. Wrap it around a rein and jump on. You're like, ah! And you pull Hummingbird up next to you, and you're proper control of it now.
My hero!
Makeshift rein and everything. You obviously the perception check from before. You are very aware that there is something in the distance. You can't see what it is, but there is definitely a massive movement.
Did we at least see a cart?
Sorry.
When I went over perception, did we at least see a cart as well? Natural 20.
Yes, you did see a cart. There is a cart, and it has a hatching to it, but it takes 2 horses, not 1.
I think we should probably head back to the city as fast as we can.
Yeah.
Because I'm a bit worried about the shadow coming towards us.
It's more a dust cloud than a shadow.
I think it was about an hour's walk from the city, but on a horseback you'd got let's say 15 minutes.
Yeah.
That's what I'll give that as time frame. So you want to? Are you going to just
What
saunter
do
along?
you
Are you
want-
going to gallop it or what?
It'd be brave
Same
and go and
for
have a
now.
look at whatever
Same for
this
Basically.
thing spreading across the land is.
But at the moment,
I have a pretty good eyesight. If we get a bit closer, I should be able to see. And then we need to run like hell.
Monster energy.
Can we do
That's
that?
what we
Can we get a little bit closer and see what it
You
is?
can just head right into the horizon for all I care. You can certainly try.
To the south!
Okay, so we're going to trot towards this shadow or whatever it is spreading.
It's not a shadow. It's
No,
a massive
yeah,
movement. There's no
massive
shadow.
movement.
There's no shadow.
Sorry.
Okay, so you carry on for about it's coming from a northwesterly kind of direction. You carry on for about 10 minutes of travelling in that direction. The horse is obviously quite able to take the both of you quite well. As you get closer, you get more of a distinct, and there is actually enough movement to suggest lots of creatures or persons. You can't see the details at this point. Make a perception check.
I need to roll a die.
Just take what you want.
That's a
16.
That's a D&D. It's magic D20.
Yeah, I don't want one of them.
them.
I'll go one. Purple. 8 plus.
I don't get any bonuses.
10.
No. I'm just 16.
16. Okay. Your eyes can't see that very much. You've kind of got your face buried in the back of.
I'm just embracing the back of him.
I didn't say a word.
Nearly. At least I'm starting to use you by your names now. I'm getting there. However, Vortican, you can see that you can't distinguish exactly what they are, but you know that they're not. You can see they're not human. For sure, they are definitely a monster / animal of some variety. And the one thing that you can really tell from the distance that you're at the moment, they are not human height. They're smaller.
I would just like to say, DM, how dare you call them monsters? You are talking to a dragonborn over there. Are you calling him a monster as well? Come on.
Oh, you look like Grim.
This is
I-
you just need
that's
to
going on our poster.
I'm taking back monster. I'm going to make it my own. It's no longer going to be a racial
You need a
slur.
picture of him grinning now.
There you go, John.
On the podcast.
Okay.
I've just got a picture of the two of them trotting along on a horse like this.
I'm terrified! So am I!
Why am I towards this dust cloud? I don't know.
Should we canter back to the town then? Let them know that there's an army of possibly goblins or kobolds or something like that.
Something small.
Which
coming.
part at least one?
I know there's something small coming.
There's a lot of small things coming.
Goats. There might be goats. Demonically possessed goats.
Ryan,
I've got a fear of goats here.
Ryan, I love you, but shut up.
So you're heading back.
And that's
Which
it.
one? Okay, so it's going to take you about 20 minutes or so because you've got a bit of time to add extra now.
Cool.
Okay. So we'll jump to you're still in the bath. Bruce isn't here yet, so we'll jump to Amelia.
I'm still on the roof.
You're still on the roof. Yeah.
So what's happening in this conversation? They decided to part ways or what? Because I'm still studying.
No, the conversation is still being had, but it's progressed to a more general thing at this point. They've obviously come back from manoeuvres and they're winding down. And ale cask is being goblet is being passed around.
Okay. So I think at this point I'll take my leave. I'm gonna try and upsell or get down the building again because
Okay.
I didn't think about that at the time.
Okay, you need to make a fresh stealth check.
Yes, I do. It's a 10 plus 5, 15.
15. Okay, you managed to get down fairly easy enough. Since you're not actually, the guards are more casual than on alert, going through the motions at this point. So you managed to get down with ease without being seen. You're at the base of the building.
Okay, I'm going to make sure I stay out of sight. I'm just going to leave over one of the walls.
Okay. Well, you already pretty remember where everybody was, so you're pretty much sure where everybody is, and you can, after however long you spent, a minute before, you judge where everybody's looking, and you know the exact moment to jump out and light-footedly skirt across to the wall.
Look at this.
Make an acrobatics check to get over the wall.
This is going to be fun, isn't it? That's a 25.
25.
It's a critical roll.
You could just say natural 20 to be
Or
honest.
natural 20, yeah. I think I get over quite well.
Is that-
I get over
is that-
so well, I'm going to
Is that a natural? No, is that a natural 20?
Yeah, it's a natural 20.
Yeah, a natural 20 is different from a 25. Okay, natural 20. So I'm going to say not only do you manage to hop, skip and a jump through everybody, you manage to snatch somebody's purse as you pass. All over the wall.
How much money do I get?
You have to inspect it.
Oh, okay, I'll carry it. I'll just sort of snatch it away from
Okay, so just add your equipment. You've just got guard's purse.
backpack. Which is actually a satchel, strangely. Hearse.
Coin purse.
I'm sorry, I was just imagining this guard walking around looking fabulous today with a lovely little...
It's a coin purse. Are you still in the bath? Technically
Yeah,
you
I
should
think
be.
so.
Are you getting out of the bath?
Yeah. Yeah.
I jumped over the wall so efficiently I just prepared a little mark in the wall or whatever. Ding.
We've moved on from you now, right?
Yeah,
I'm
Sil's
sorry,
gonna
I rolled a 20.
get out of the bath, dry himself off, throw his cape back on, throw back his hood, and sit back down in the tavern. with Bruce whenever he gets here.
I'm going to leave the dwarf because the dwarf was exciting at the time, but only because of Bruce.
Okay, you sat at the table with the dwarf, and the dwarf looks a bit blurry-eyed as he looks up, and he's like this. Obviously, this hedgehog with a hood just sat down, looks at you, and just carries on with his drinking. No much shocks him. But he definitely took note of you being there. It's not a normal occurrence.
Ryan, this picture that you drawn of Amelia. Is she
Okay, so
naked?
Are you
below?
getting up? Are you going anywhere in particular?
No, it's just a glitch with the pen.
Anywhere
It's actually like clothes.
Oh, that's
No,
it.
I'm just apparently being straddled by Amelia at the moment, which is interesting. Take yourself back, woman.
I didn't
Wow,
give it-
you
I
move
didn't give
across town
myself
fast.
I'm that good.
No,
Natural 20.
just going to go for a wander at the moment.
Okay, so you're going outside. Okay. So you're going out, and the days have certainly moved on. It's approaching twilight, but there is still plenty of light, so you can see everything. The shops are still open and doing the business. There's children playing in the street. You do, however, suddenly there's a commotion, and you hear a whoo, and it's a horn, different from the one that you heard before. Immediately, everybody starts panicking and moving, not scared or freaked out, but at a quick pace. Children grab their toys that they've got on the street. And
I'm
start
going to
moving
walk
off
in the direction that everyone's running away from.
Okay. There is no sense of people running away. It's just at the sound of the horn. They're
What's going to happen is I'm just...
responding.
Chill, Ryan. Just wait. What's going to happen is as I'm walking, I'm going to see one person going that way, so I'm going to start going there. Another person going that way, so I'm going to go that way.
Okay,
So I'm literally in the marketplace. I'm just doing that.
You're currently walking in circles. Okay.
But no, I'm going to try and find the location, source of the horn.
Okay. The horn only sounded once, but you heard.
Normally, the source of the horn comes from the brothel.
You
Yes.
did hear the general direction, so you can start moving in that direction. It came from where the place where, as you know, is the barracks.
I'm going to roll a D1 to see if I manage to walk in the right direction. It was a 1.
Okay. Well, you heard the horn and you're heading in that direction. Great.
Am I also aware of the horn?
Everybody in the city heard the horn.
I'm also going to move towards it, but I'm going to go rooftops.
You head you're at the town at this point, aren't you?
No, I'm still in the. I'm still running.
You're
coming
still
back
on
from the
dumb transit.
That was a joke.
Oh, that was a joke. I didn't know. You're confusing it all. This is why you don't split the group. Okay, so you're still in transit, so you hear the horn, so make an acrobatics check to go to the nearest building and scale it.
That's a 16.
A 16. Okay, you managed to get up with ease, no problem. Not exactly being stealthy, just what's going on sort of thing. You get onto the roof. When you get up the roof, all you can see is in streets below, people, same thing, running, moving around. Starting to get more of a panic as this point progresses, but still, they all just sort of responding to the horn. There's no general fear from it at this
I'm
point.
going to move towards the house as well.
You can see on the rooftops, just rooftops.
Oh, yeah,
chimney with
fine.
smoke. You can't see anything beyond the wall from your vantage point because the wall has been added because I said it was built up beyond its normal height. So you can't see beyond the wall.
I'm just going to move towards the barracks, but I'm going to stay on the roofs.
You move towards the barracks. Okay, there is various walkways and you know how to climb over certain things and obstacles, so you can make your way, but it will take you a little time to get there from the roofs because it's not a straight path.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll jump back to you guys then.
Are we at the
You guys
wall?
are still in transit. You're halfway. Are you still moving towards?
Yeah.
I'm gonna hug him from behind and say he smells like cauliflower.
I'm going to slightly shudder, which is hard for a cold-based dragon.
Sir Hummingbird.
Did we hear the...
is
You're currently not close enough.
Not close enough.
You're going at a canter, so you're not close enough to the walls.
Carry on at a canter then?
Going at a
Not
canter,
much else
okay.
to do.
Then we'll jump to the paladin again.
I'm still walking.
You're still walking.
Any guards, I take it, are going towards the same direction I'm walking in.
Guards are actually running around. They know where to be. They know how to respond to this horn. So they are moving briskly to various positions. So there's actually packs of guards that are standing on key corners where there might be a reason to be there.
Well, I'm going to go
a lot of them are running towards the barracks, but there was also loads running towards the walls.
I'm going to go up to a
City
key
walls.
corner guard,
Key
and
corner.
I'm going to say, what the flippity doo dah, flippity day, why oh why, what's going on today?
Are you still brandishing your paladin? Or
Yes.
Yes, you are. Okay, so he looked at you. He goes, "That's the warning bell, sir.
Warning for what?
Something is approaching. I don't know. All I know is that there's something approaching."
Well, the bell of that noise, it must be something big.
Last time they rang was a few days ago. It generally means that we're under siege, but it's something is out there that's coming. But I'm afraid I don't know any more than that.
Where could I be?
Dragonborn and a bard.
Well, man of your experience, surely you go to the barracks, find the head guard, perhaps.
Thank you.
There is generally a call to answer any mercenaries in the city if there is a need, but that depends on the actual
Is there a
extent of it.
call for round to just anybody willing to fight? Because if so, there might be somebody that I've lost for the last day that might end up there.
That has been that has been called upon before when the city was in dire need of it, and the guard supply was lower than it should have been.
Thank you for your help. I'm going to toss you a gold piece. You're going to catch it, and I'm going to go off on my way towards the barracks.
Okay, he's on board. Thank you, sir. Puts his converse and stands up rigid.
I really had to take
Barracks.
What the hell is this guy doing? -1 gold. I only did it because it puts me on a nice round number. So I'm going to head onwards towards the barracks so I can talk to the head guardsman guy.
You head back carrying to the barracks. Okay, we'll jump to Silver. You're still sat with the dwarf. I can't remember his name. You're
Plod.
Sorry?
His name's Plod.
Plod, that's the one. You're sat with Plod.
Good thing I'm the one who took
Plod, obviously it's been a few minutes now since the horn went, and he's just been sat there drinking, but then he finally picks up his ale, downs it, picks up another one that's half empty on the table and wants somebody else, downs that. Well, I can't sit around here, there's fights to be had, and he cracks his knuckles, gets up, picks up really mean looking war axe that he's got, heads off to the door.
Yeah, true.
What a strange creature.
Oh, I need to talk to you about something.
Oh god, I'm in trouble.
No, it's good.
Anyway, I suppose
God.
Silver should investigate the horn as well. Or was it a horn?
Yeah, it was a sound of a horn. It was a warning horn.
I suppose I'll go and
Yeah,
find Kiragos then.
We'll head off to Kiragos. Right, with your sense of tracking from the smell and stuff, you can pick them out easily enough to follow this thing.
You do sort of like this motion in the marketplace.
You're basically tracking my movements.
Walking on all fours.
How do we put this nicely? Retarded. Or for the PC friendly people, YouTube erratic. Please kind.
Basically, it was like spaghetti junction in there for a while.
You know I don't actually go on all fours to do that right.
Well, you are a human in hedgehog disguise, basically.
There has actually been occasion in your past where you've been tracking and not realised you've actually used your psychic and hovered whilst doing it, and you're just sort of hovering in the direction of what you're tracking.
Just goes motionless. No, that way.
That I'm willing to accept my character doing. Guess my place is quicker.
You do have faster movement whilst hovering, if I recall.
That's correct.
Yes, you do. Okay, so you're tracking. You reach the guard corner where you spoke to the guard and gave him the coin, and you sort of walk up to him and you're not really sniffing, but you're aware of the scent. And you go up and you sort of realise he was there. Then you just follow on and carry on the direction he walked off from them. They look a bit perturbed, but don't interact with you. Media.
When do I reach the...
I'm going to fart as I walk.
You were heading straight for the barracks without talking to anybody, so although it's taking a lot of time, you've reached it.
Okay, I'm going to sit on the edge of a roof and wait.
The barracks, it's not something you can get from roof to roof, you can get to the edge of the...
Yeah, that's what I mean, I'm going to sit on the edge of
houses.
the barracks, at the edge of the houses,
and watch the barracks.
Yeah, watch the barracks.
Okay. Okay, you can see passive perception that there is guards forming. They are forming rank, militarizing up, whatever. Shut up. They're getting ready.
I do unword Great England.
They're getting ready, and they're on some sort of manoeuvres. They clearly know what they're doing. They've done this before, and they're responding to that one.
I'm going to sit on the corner and dangle my legs over, and I'm going to keep a special eye out for this gentleman.
Okay.
I'm going to walk around the corner and instantly it's literally just going to be, what's good, crackers? And then I'm just going to walk in towards all the guards and see what's going on. I'm not actually going to say that, obviously. I'm still dressed completely in my paladin garb.
Okay.
I'm just going to see if I can make my way through the crowd and see if I can find the head guardsman.
Okay. As you reach to the edge of an alleyway which leads to the barracks.
Also, while I'm walking, I'm just keeping an eye out only at ground level for Amelia because I know she's going to be here because she's that kind of good person.
Yeah. Checking on your shoulders occasionally.
Just check my backpack.
Can I throw a bit of stone
No
off the roof?
halflings. No halflings.
Can I throw a little bit of stone off the roof in?
When you see him, you're welcome to do that, yeah. You do actually get to the edge of an alleyway. You're about 500 yards away from where Amelia's dangling her feet. And as you get to the alleyway, you can hear a guard, possibly the head guard. He's got a booming voice giving orders. And it's like, right lads, you know what to do. City's under siege, to your posts and positions. And they all, as one, disperse. He turns around. There's a crowd forming of regular folk, commoners and stuff. Not actually in the barracks there, because there's actually a steel great wall, fencing. Sorry. And he turns around and goes, right.
I'm gonna Baywatch run towards him. Boo! I'm gonna Baywatch run towards him.
Bruce, who's still in the tavern.
Glad I haven't gone far.
Yeah, consistent.
Okay, your Baywatch you run towards. Okay,
Yeah.
fair enough. He turns to the commoners. He goes, "The city is under siege. We call to arms. We don't know what the threat is, but anybody, man, woman, or child, willing to fight, please do so."
Do you hear that, Amelia? They called for children. Come on down.
I'm throwing a stone at him. I'm gonna throw a stone at him.
Make a sleight of hand.
What? Sleight of hand to throw a stone
I
at him?
don't know. You're going to attack
Would it
roll.
be an attack roll?
Okay.
Oh no, I don't want to hurt him. I'm gonna do
Surely
play
it's
for
just
him,
going to be like a regular attack roll.
Do a dex roll. He's throwing.
It's 13.
Against my armor class of 19, bitch, you miss. Anyway,
Actually, no, sorry,
Actually-
it's 15.
It wasn't a straightforward attack, so you
Get a little pattern, I'm just going to sit there and wait for you.
you throw it enough that it climbs off his armor. It doesn't hurt him, but it does actually impact. You hit him.
Why do you keep breaking that?
because I am a retard.
Can't say that.
Okay, so the commoners at this point, they're all yeah, and just a bit worked up, and they've been through this before.
Did the clang of my armor basically act as a rallying
No,
war?
nobody else would have heard that. It was just a clang. You would have heard it, not felt it.
Hopefully he looks at me.
I'm not even going to bother looking around because I just know.
A few of the
who it is.
commoners have actually already brought weapons expecting this, and they all lift whatever crude weapon they might already have, and
A sword,
They're-
a mace, an axe, a halfling.
again disperse.
I'm just going to go and carry on talking to the dude.
You're going to go up to him.
Yeah, I'm going to go up to him. Still dressed in full paladin garb to see what kind of respect
Although
I
it
get.
has got the metal fence around, the gate's actually wide open, and it's not been sealed off from the
Seeing him
commoners.
walk towards him, I'm going to come down from a building and catch up to him.
Make a
Acrobatics, dexterity, whatever you want it to be. It's a 17 regardless.
17, yeah. Light-footed as he's Baywatching, and you're sort of Baywatching behind him.
Yeah, buddy.
At least she's fun to Baywatch. Watch.
To watch Baywatch. Oh god.
They're not that big, mate. They're not that big.
Okay, so you reach the guy with Amelia pretty much straight to the trip behind you.
So,
he looks at you.
where can I be of use to you, sir? My name is Kyrgos. I am a paladin, and I am pretty good at fighting people.
Wouldn't I have caught up to him at this point?
No,
I killed
because
five
you're
fighters in
tracking,
3
so you're
seconds.
not you don't know the destination. You've got to follow the path.
Oh,
Alright.
So you're moving a bit slower than normal pace. So he looks at he goes, there's always need, and then he realises you're a paladin, and he straightens up and he goes, Paladin, yes, Northern Wall, that is where they're coming from. If you could go up there, I'm sure your skills would be of great use. There is no other paladins actually within the walls, we are only common guards.
Just promise me one thing. There are no doors I have to open along the way. I'll make my way to the North Wall. Can you point me in the direction? I'll make my way to the North Wall, sir, and I take it my companion here can join me.
The city's under siege, anybody who can fight is appreciated. If you can't fight,
Well-
please stay out of the way.
But I'll take with me. If you happen to see either an extremely happy dragon, a smaller than normal human being who looks like a hedgehog, and it's a hummingbird. If you see a hummingbird, you'll know him when you see him. If you see any of them, just tell them we're on our way to the North Wall, please, sir. And when they eventually run and flee, call them cowards, but let them go.
At this point,
Bruce.
you guys are now within sight. You're within sight of the city anyway. You're within sight of the
He's a
city gate, heading for the gate one you came out of. They are closing the gate.
Let's we'll shout out to them, wait for us, and speed up to gallop.
They don't actually respond to you as friend or foe. You're outside the wall and they need to protect the wall. The gate continues to close.
When we get to the gate, I'll knock on it.
It is a big heavy
Can you-
gate, and
you're being
it's
voiced?
not a portcullis or anything. It is a big
Okay.
heavy gate that they have to
Can
force
you just
close.
do
The
it now
amount,
before they close
the
the
amount
gate?
of extra rutted bolts on it or whatever it is that makes it reinforced.
I got an
It's
idea.
very heavy.
One
so
Dragon Ball.
It's slow to.
One
It is slow to
cross
close.
one closing gate.
I'm going to put my hand on, well, I'm already hooking him, so
Run on the
I'm going
wall.
to tell him to shout, and then I'm going to use my vicious mockery to extend that shout.
And say what?
Hi
Over
guys!
here!
Oh, come on. Wait there. It's
Gotta find
0.
Counter it.
It's 0.
Okay, so you're shouting to the
Yeah,
through
good.
vicious mockery. Okay.
You can't-
Right, what would you like to
This
shout?
has not worked so far.
What would you like to say?
As we're walking to the.
I'm going to ask him, what should I say?
Important
Something that will not be
Do you want to just
offensive.
write it and tell me rather than talking?
Oh yeah, I bet it here.
Oh, that's fine.
Maybe sing a song or just roar.
There's vital information about the goblins who are coming.
I overheard them speaking, so they
Goblins?
didn't have them.
I'm just assuming. I'm assuming that's all.
Alright. So vicious mockery amplifies your voice, which makes everything sound
Wow.
racial and slurry.
Well, we're being attacked.
So what actually comes out of your mouth is, "We're gonna kill you!"
Sorry, what did you... What have I missed here? Because I'm note-taking. What did you do?
I believe they.
Who have you upset today?
I think everyone.
Bruce, you're still in the tavern. They've all wandered off in response to.
Surely we're less than 30 feet away.
You're still sat at the table.
Oh, I want to say something nice.
But the horde
came out
The
in.
call
We're going to kill you!
You're on your own, boy.
Well, I'm going to go outside.
You actually, from history, know of this warning bell, and you know it means that the city is under siege. It's that particular bell, so you
Do
automatically
I know to
know.
run to the north gate?
You don't know offhand where the threat's coming from, but it does mean they're sealing the city and that there's something coming that they're calling to general arms, the guards and the common townsfolk. So it's a big threat that's coming, or it seems to be a big threat that's coming. But you don't know which direction.
We've all just died off. You just see
Yeah.
one by one.
You're all like, they're all like, they've all run off to see what it to find out what's going on. You're like, I already know.
Suppose
I told you, it's the perks of being friends with the DM.
Yeah.
Suppose I better go now.
Yeah. Going to go outside and see if anyone knows where the rest of my crew's gone.
My posse.
Okay, mentioning the paladin and a silver-coloured hedgehog wearing a cloak with a hood up. People have seen that, although the streets are getting pretty barren at this point. But there is one person who just goes that way and waves off in the direction that they wandered. But you know from being there, that's not the direction of the nearest wall.
I want to go find them. Safety in numbers.
Okay.
Bollocks isn't safety in numbers.
So I'll have fun. So I'm going to run off in that general direction then.
Yeah, I would appreciate it if you was all together. This is very difficult.
I was going to go to the fighting pits, but no.
Oh, I already left Plod a while ago. He got boring when you left.
Oh, thanks.
Plod's gone off to fight. He knows what to do in this situation. He already took off after drinking your ale.
What did you get?
I've got to tell you the truth. I drank.
You guys, they are still closing the gate. It's almost closed, but you actually are in reach that you can attempt to dash for it.
Okay, let's make a dash.
Horse
Barrel
dash.
roll.
No, you just need to say you want to dash for it.
Dash.
Okay, dash double. You can't do anything else, but doubles your speed. But because
Yeah.
you're on a horse, doubles the horse speed.
Yeah.
Okay, the horse rears and just bolts for it and just gets through. A few guards put their hands up in response, but seeing a cross-dresser and a dragon.
You know when you get those really fast car chase scenes and things, and you just see the snapshot of them both just staring at the camera. You've literally got a dragon going, and a cross-dresser just holding on to him.
One of the guards shouts after you, "Just made it!" as the doors gets pushed,
Right.
and then there's like 6 guards moving these really heavy beams and stuff, and actual full-on bolts. They even have these special wheel contraptions which they can roll in front of it. They've got any kind of reinforcement that they can throw at for this gate to keep it sealed. As you're in the North Gate courtyard at this point, and Amelia and Kirigos appear at this point. You've all met up in that area. Because you've been directed to the north area.
How lucky was that? Hey.
Is that a hummingbird?
It's almost like it was planned.
So have I caught
Okay,
up now?
We have
So 1 second.
reappeared.
I'm just
You
going to
are
put
still behind them, but you can see them. So yeah, so you're catching up.
Gone to the North Wall. Oh wow. A dragon.
By this
What a
point- By
surprise!
this point, Bruce would have found out that they went to the barracks and then know that they're heading north to the North Wall.
He's good, like Bruce. He's very good at what he does. He knows we're going north. He just knows we're going north.
Jesus Christ.
Okay,
We've got a hedgehog following us.
when you get to the gate itself is being guarded by 6 guards. They're still trying to put any kind of reinforcement that they can. There's so many beams and bolts that they can attach to this thing, and they've actually got some ladders to get up and put them all the way up as well. It's not just on the bottom of the gate.
Okay.
One guard directs you to the stairwell off to one side. If you're looking at the gate, it's on the right hand side, and that's the way. It's the way to get up. It's pretty rickety and looks like it actually can be smashed apart at the base to take it out, but it's stable enough that you can get up to the north wall.
After you.
How close are the bars they've put across the gate together?
How close are they together?
Yeah.
They're roughly 2 feet apart in succession, and these are pretty big gates.
Would I be able to like climb them?
You could climb them.
Why are you using the door as a ladder when there is a perfectly semi-dangerous set of stairs?
Set of stairs. I'm just going to climb the stairs.
It's a miracle.
So you climb the stairs and you make it to the.
I'm going to break the bottom of the stairs while he's on his way up.
Really?
No.
I'm going to hit you.
I'm going to go to the top of the stairs and look over and use my keen sight of whatever it is. I'm a rogue, I can see things.
Am I alright to go up the stairs, or am I too heavy with all my armour?
No, it's stable that you can climb up it, but not so stable that it can't be smashed apart in a crisis.
I'm going to join.
It's been built that way so that it can be taken out in case something gets onto the wall.
I'm going to join and then just kind of listen out for whatever Amelia hears or sees. I'm hearing
got a
so
map.
many things right
Well,
now.
I won't call it a map, it's just a wall.
It's a wall! It's the wall!
It's the wall!
Bring on the
I've suddenly
wall!
realised that I should have made it a bit darker, but never mind, you can see it enough. It's good to make it
Copyright
light.
George R.R. Martin.
Bring on the wall! Copyright BBC.
So where's the gate?
Charles has already made that joke.
The stairwell,
Go on,
you can just see it, it's just coming up on there. The gate is actually roughly centred. This is actually the overhang of the gate. You can't see the gate, unfortunately. That place there is anywhere that you can step. That is the front wall, which is obviously just more like a little parapet. That little area there that I've marked off, that actually represents the wall, so anything that's inside that wall is actually scaling the wall.
Okay.
Right, cool.
I get the feeling there might be a battle about to happen.
Yeah, me too.
Really?
Oh, where's my tokens? I seem to have lost everything.
Yeah, the
This
map
is just
coming
bad
out.
preparation, this is.
Well, tokens Tim, it tells you.
It's alright. His wife beats him.
I did actually re-listen to that podcast and the one before it, and I got about an hour into the one before it, and all I heard myself say was, "I'm going to touch myself," and I got really worried, and then I remembered that I was casting heroism, so it was fine.
My tokens.
Did you also pick up that we went from getting grunting to then being in mice?
Yeah, I noticed that we suddenly missed the part, the best session so far,
Yeah.
where Amelia wasn't there.
Yeah, where you and her were sat on the grass with me and Bruce playing a sweet tune.
Yeah.
The birds just flying overhead in the sunset.
Here it goes.
Have I caught up to them now?
We'll say you have done it this one, probably.
Yeah, you caught up to the next one. I said you was just slightly behind them, to the point where you can see them, which means you can move faster. Okay, these aren't. We really need to get miniatures for you guys. It'd be awesome. Okay, that's silver. So we've got Kirigos. You went up first, didn't you? Amelia went up first.
Amelia
sorry.
went up first.
Amelia.
Ladies first.
I know it's the male, but it's a rogue. Shut up. So you've got up.
He's just implying I don't have tits.
Kirigos has gone up as well. Silver's pretty much darted up straight behind.
I would also join them.
You're joining him as well.
He's going to dismount his horse and just run upstairs.
You're a female tiefling today.
Well, I'm still just as a woman.
I'm going to tie Boxer up, put a D-lock on his legs, and then join them.
A D-lock?
So no steals
So
him
you're
whilst the battle's
going to
going
use Hummingbird's makeshift scarf to tie to the nearest post. Okay, so you've come up as well. That leaves just Bruce.
Have I caught them out? I'm
Can
assuming
I,
I've caught
you've
them
can I
out.
just
Right,
very
that's
quickly
fine.
comment? You're our only archer.
Oh, I know, I'm going out there as well.
Thank
so
you.
there's nothing-
I'm not that bad at shooting a bow. I get a +5 to shoot him a short.
Do you have a bow?
The
Yeah.
circuit knife is
Stay
a
up
ranged
there.
attack.
You've got a crossbow.
Yeah. I hope there's
Yeah,
some
but he.
bolts with it.
When was the last time he
Oh,
fought
so Sam's
something?
smart.
That's how I thought something was
Oh, so
the
Sam's
well,
smart.
You can't say the suit of armour because you
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
have the suit
right,
of
yeah,
armour.
I shot that one goblin at the end of the battle where I could have
Okay.
shot it before. When I just started playing the
Just as you reach, you all climb up. Bruce is the last one to get up. As you get, first thing you see, not over the walls, is there's a load of giant winged creatures that you don't recognise. They look like birds, but they're not any bird that you've ever seen before.
Well, they weren't there a second ago.
And
I've
then
never
they
seen those before.
just reach the wall as you make it to the top, and they're all making a really weird shrieking noise and just fly overhead. And as they do, each one of them, everywhere.
Sounds like my ex-girl.
Can I hide under someone? Because I can pass through people.
You
with
can
my
make,
halfling.
make a.
No, with my halfing nimbleness, I can just pass through people.
I'm going to
make a
roll to
dexterity
kick
saving
her away
throw to
from
see
me.
if you can actually avoid any splatter.
I'm going to roll to see if I avoid splatter.
Okay.
You can hide underneath me if you want my dress.
I rolled. Am I in dexterity or
A
what?
dexterity saving throw.
17.
17. Yeah, you.
Oh,
You're small and you dodge quite easily.
Nimbleness.
Nonetheless.
I'm
not Weedon. Yay!
I've got a snake character and I hate doing this, but I'm going to think it's yellow snow. So I'm going to try and catch some.
He's a little bit drunk at this point.
Okay, so you, as it's happening, you pull your helmet off and you just shaking your head.
Sorry,
as
I've
it's-
got to do it
as
for you.
it's- And your hair itself actually flicks some, which lands in Bruce's face, which is like.
I'm going to use Blade Ward, which I quote gives me protection against slashing.
Inspiration for that.
I meant to ask, how do we use that, by the way?
Is what?
Inspiration.
I don't need
Inspiration.
pencil.
Inspiration for it's not the same. A bard can pass on inspiration, which is a D10 die to any ability-based check. A inspiration from the DM is a re-roll of any die.
Oh, okay.
Or at least my inspiration is. So you've got, as long as you've got inspiration, if you fail a roll that you really want to pass on, you've got a chance to roll it again. You might
Right.
still fail, but you've got a second chance.
I could re-roll ones.
Okay, then.
Anyway.
If he's got a fate back, we need our fate.
And the inspirations do actually match. So if you've got an inspiration from me and from the bard, you can re-roll and add 10. So
Up
you
to
got a choice. You got a really good chance. Okay, so yeah, you've reached up. So everybody make a perception check.
Oh, perception.
Oh,
Master perception 15. 19.
18. 21.
9.
9.
Yeah.
Order.
I'm 19.
Hang on a second.
I'm 45, but I'm 18.
How have you managed to give an archer with some of your spells no additional perception?
Hazard mark of the wing.
Yeah.
Like, I can't see anything, but I know I'm in dense.
No, in the amount of things
Yeah.
like me and Morgan, so I think
Organised
just
a
flying
bit
in the air would hit something.
I feel let down that I didn't catch enough.
I feel I didn't organise very well today.
This is where the peas.
It doesn't, I promise it doesn't
Well.
show.
This is where like the peas like poison or something. You'll just like die.
Probably, yeah. But
So like
Yeah, you can
cows like someone's legs.
I can cure poison for myself, and just for that, I am not curing you.
I'm not poisoned. I hit.
I will make sure you are.
I'm worried it's going to be something flammable.
Yeah. I am too.
Yeah, guys, maybe we should all move apart.
Well, I've got an extra pair of clothes.
Has anyone just thought that maybe,
Race one.
just maybe, all of the birds had a big gulp before they got to the castle? That's all it is. That's all it is. It's fine. They just couldn't hold it in.
This
And
feels more like an
It
attack
makes
plan.
sense.
To be
Yeah,
fair.
these
Yeah.
are orc tokens, but they're actually goblins. And you can clearly
Goblins?
see that they're
No
goblins.
way, man.
Yeah, they're orc tokens. 'cause
Are they
I
mad
think
about
I've
their
left-
friend?
What?
Are they mad about their friend?
can we move this out of the way?
Their friend.
Like butchered and tore his ears off
This
and
could be fun.
slaughtered him.
Okay, so there's 10 of them, there's 4 of them, there's 1 of them, there's 3 of them, there's 5 of them, or is that just the turn?
No, that's just the number so I can keep track of them. It makes it
Okay.
easy for me. Okay, you're not actually in combat yet.
This doesn't feel like a very big siege. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4,
Seven.
5, 6, 7 of them.
This is only
But
one
the
small
issue
section.
is-
This is only one small
section,
smack
yeah.
section.
The
of
issue
wall.
is one of them's got a number 10 on them, so there should be 10. I'm sure.
Oh no.
Okay, the first thing that happens, you're not in combat yet, however,
Just
you
a
do...
quick question about magic item. Does my ring of increased damage affect bow damage?
Sorry, say again.
I've got a ring of increased damage. I'm touching the weapon and it deals more damage. Would that count for a bow? Because I'm actually holding the bow.
No, it's for,
But it's for the
for
arrow,
a melee,
isn't it?
it's more of a melee weapon.
Okay.
The arrow would not be, you'd have to touch the arrow, and when it impacts, you're not touching it anymore.
Yeah, okay. That
Did
just
I
wanted to question
take
that
your
before
ring
I-
of trust?
No, that's
Nice,
going to be
man.
my
Tie
first
you
thing.
to
I was
the
going to
arrow.
pass you the ring.
Can we tie you to the arrow?
Ring of...
Right, so you see a range of goblins. These are the ones at the first front row, but you actually see more goblins behind them, but they're actually outside of your active range. And even further than that, you see some really crude makeshift catapults. And one of those actually has been pushed already into place and goes twang, and a great big boom.
Come on, man.
And goes twang, boing, and a great big boulder comes smashing up, and actually impacts the wall. The wall shakes, but it's been designed to reinforce to take these kind of things, so it's holding on quite nicely. The others are currently still trying to actually put boulders into place, so the other catapults aren't firing.
I'm slightly worried about the catapults, guys. I think we should do something about catapults.
They are
well
beyond your range at the moment.
Let's do a
Okay.
Helm's Deep, get a horse and just charge
Okay,
in
the
there.
first wave of goblins, these are going to dash forwards and they're trying to reach the wall as quick as they can.
Are they armed in any way? Well, what are they armed with? Can we?
Swords, yeah, the swords,
Yeah,
and
swords,
these are arms with these are archers armor and bone. This is just the first wave. It's not all. You can see there is more goblins behind them, but I haven't got tokens to represent every single goblin.
I've got a load of little dice you can use if you want.
No, it's fine.
Right.
Okay.
Hello.
Who's
How
going
high's
first?
the wall?
How high is the wall?
Yeah.
The wall is roughly 300 feet high.
That is the...
That's a massive wall.
It's quite tall. That's-
We climbed that pretty quick, guys.
Yeah,
we did well.
High five,
We did really well, yeah.
High five, yeah, good on, guys. Woo, teamwork.
Go on, lads.
Over the table 5.
High five, guys. We've been working out hard.
The original wall was only a roughly 100 feet wall, but as you've noted plenty of times, it has been enhanced and it's not stable near the top,
Wedge
but
fit as hell.
it's been built enough that it'll
Wall
it
aggro.
grows the shot.
Right.
They've used any kind of materials they can. There is stone in there. There's more. There's
Is that my uncle?
Okay, well, who
Okay,
got another initiative, have we?
I'm going to say take initiative at this point because the first roll is gone.
3.
8.
16.
11.
18.
Oh, okay. 20 to 25. This is what they do on critical roll, and it's actually a lot easier. 20 to 25. No.
2025.
15. 20 to 25.
Wait, what?
What
Did you roll between 20 and 25? Come on,
Right,
guys.
I thought you asked for age.
15 to 19.
18.
16.
Bitch! Sorry.
Bang!
What's your language, sir, Kyrgos?
10 to 14.
What do I add for initiative? There's nothing to add.
Nothing, you just roll initiative.
11 then.
Just Amelia's 11. Okay. 5 to 9. 8.
Actually, it's about 6:15. I think I'll tell that joke.
I'm just going to write you down as hum, because hummingbird's very hard to write every time. So that it's just you, so it's
Just don't even need your number. Last.
last. Okay, that's the
And still
the big
happy
eye.
about.
It's actually a lot easier when I'm shouting on numbers. I'm like, what? Okay, so we're going to start with the curious. That's the paladin now.
I'm going to equip my javelin. I'm going to cast.
Not your
Searing-
halfling, Captain.
No. I'm going to cast Searing Smite on my javelin, and I'm going to launch it towards.
Is that a bonus action?
Yes, Searing Smite is. I'm just going to double check that now you said it. One bonus action. Yes, it is.
Okay.
And then I'm going to launch it towards the catapult.
Catapult.
You can't see the catapult. So it's not
You
me.
can see the catapult, but you know very well the javelin will not reach it.
I'm just going to hit whatever's nearby it. 500
You're going to
meters
aim
in
for
front
the
of it.
catapult and hope for the best. You can still throw towards the catapult.
Yeah, thank you. That's
Okay.
exactly what I just said.
Alright!
This I'm going to hit the catapult.
I hope you get
Okay.
natural 20. Just...
Alright, so roll your d20.
Crit again! I was a spell.
For the benefit of the audience, that wasn't one.
That was a
You actually
natural
cast
one.
your spell.
He critted again.
So you lift up the
Let
javelin.
me do things.
Lift up the javelin.
Please.
You lift up the javelin. Look at it. Mutter a few words to cast a smearing smile on it. Reach back and it slips like a hand at the back of the wall.
As a movement, I'm going to running down the stairs to apologise for everyone.
Okay, so you're going
I'm suddenly Canadian.
You're going to move downstairs. Okay, on to Bruce.
Disguising my mirth.
Wiping your face, calm as a bitch.
I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark and go at number 10 with my longbow. He's
Okay.
in range, isn't he?
You are. It's in range, but you've got a small increase of wall there, and two people in front of you. You're going to have to use movement to move through them.
We're going to have to move through them then.
Okay, do you want to just move to the wall, or do you want to move along the wall?
Yeah, I'll move along the wall.
Along the wall to
Yeah, to
the
there.
there. Okay, and yeah, so you're lined up to him. And he's obviously running dead shot for the wall. So you're like, ha! I'm pointing down at him. Okay, take a shot.
7.
You've got a bonus.
Ooh, +5.
Good game.
12.
12.
No, just bonus action and
12. Okay. Add 3 because of the height of the wall. That's not the actual rule, but that's my personal rule for this one. So you can add 3 to the height of the wall is 15
Yes.
hits.
I was loving it. You said, misses.
Can we not actually?
Can we from range attacks get a +3 because you are higher as long as you're shooting something on the ground?
So it's +1.
We get advantage because we've got the high ground and we're stably in, and then we need to.
Yeah, advantage doesn't work that way now.
No.
But nice
You're
try.
my brother.
Hit for damage.
You are my brother, Anakin.
4.
Don't try it.
Do I get bonus action from my Hunter's Mark as well? 1d6. Right next to that.
You didn't declare Hunter's Mark.
He did.
or
He
did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Quick on
Yeah,
that one. 10.
10. Okay, so you line up, take a shot, straight down into him, and he hits it but keeps running. He's dashing towards the wall.
What did I do?
Not
wrong?
you! You're still running away.
I'm not even seeing this happening. I've got to go and get my javelin.
I'm gonna run along a bit as far as I can.
To the wall.
Towards the wall.
Towards the wall.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
And then I'm gonna take a shot at one of these guys over here with my short back.
Okay. Okay.
It is one finger in the
23.
23. Is that with the +3?
That's with the +5. No, with the +3 it's 26.
26. Okay. So yeah, you take a shot. So you hit him. Yeah. Easy.
8.
8 points of damage. Same as the other one. He takes it quite nicely.
I think I must have hit him in the head.
Was that?
I must have hit him in the head with that.
8 was that? Yeah.
Yeah, it was 8.
Alright. On to Silver.
Right. Can I use the psychic knife to aim it at the rock and send it into one of the goblins?
It hits a force attack, so you couldn't necessarily aim at other goblins. You can hit it with brute force to move it.
Remember your pool playing days?
It actually just rolls into all the cash.
That was actually a thing. My pool playing days was actually a thing. I was always shit.
What's your language, Sir Silver?
I'm not a knight.
Okay, just Silver then. What's your language?
I want to try it anyway.
Let's try it anyway. Okay, so do you want to line yourself up?
Yep.
You've got
That's
enough
movement,
you've got
yes.
enough movement from well possessed. You can get to about there, so you can try and knock it that way.
Yep.
From that movement. Okay. So you use your. You don't roll for it. It's an automatic hit. So what's the DC save on it?
That's what now? Excuse me.
What's your spell DC? It's on your spell sheet, not that one. Your other sheet.
Not that one.
You've got a white sheet that's got spells on it.
Oh.
That one at the back. That one. It's got a DC at the top. I can't see it. 13.
Right.
I know it's a rock, but it makes the save, so it doesn't crack or split or anything. So it just moves under the force. Roll 1d6.
4.
Now the direction is which it's a cone effect, which is pretty much the way he sent it. It's a 4, so I'll let him move it. It's a big rock.
I'll accept that.
Hey, you got it off the wall at least.
Yeah, you can do it from the wall.
You're done good, kid.
So hummingbird.
Good.
I'm just gonna scooch towards the wall and try and shoot number 10 with my crossbow, please.
That's you. Scoot that one.
Yeah.
Like there.
That didn't look scoochy enough to me.
So we're just a bit close to Bruce.
Nothing. That's like next to me.
So
What you wearing,
Bruce is
Nigel?
still-
What you
this is
wearing?
all in 6
Leave that
seconds.
close.
This is all in 6
It's alright,
seconds. Bruce is still there, having made his shot with his bow, and suddenly he feels something press up against him, also with a crossbow. There's 2 bows are lined up with each other.
What's pressing at me is lower down.
Remember,
It's one of my little
remember,
bolts.
guys, don't cross the streams.
References.
That is a 18.
18 hits.
What's the date? 21.
21.
21.
If it hits, man.
It hits. 3 points. 3 points of damage. Is that
6.
damage roll?
6. Because I was
It's
piercing.
3 plus 3.
Plus,
Yeah.
plus 3 piercing. Okay, 3 points of damage. That's number 10, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so as Bruce is still holding the shot, and you press up next to him with your crossbow, and you're like, "Twing!" This is you saying it, and then you release the bow. It follows the exact same path as Bruce's, and impacts just slightly to the side of where the first arrow hit, and hits him, and it kills over and dies.
And that flicks over to the back and comes again. Awesome. I need to mark down my
also
note.
good. Oh, you've got a bonus action, I believe. You have a bonus
Do I?
You have bonus actions if you. I think it's only healing or something.
What
or
it-
spells cantrip.
As your bonus action, can I just recommend? Just whisper. Hey, Bruce.
That was for you.
Nice shot.
I'm gonna stroke his beard.
Seriously, he's kind of gone.
Which beard?
On that note, half time.
Is it half point already?
Oh no, we're 10 minutes off.
Okay, that's good.
Right.
Poor Vortigern.
I'm thinking I'm not very much use in this fight, so I'm going to cast invisibility on myself and jump off the wall.
You have so much to live for.
I think that's me, isn't it? And as I'm falling, I'm going to cast Featherfall, which is a reaction.
You tricked me, but you still have so much to live for.
Hang on, he turned invisible. How do you know what he's doing?
Somebody else.
I'm already downstairs. So I
Can
can
I
go.
push him off then?
Okay, I'm going to stand on the edge and I'm going to say, someone push me.
Or, alternatively, we can make this even more epic and you can just run your way downstairs, get to me, I'll cast terrorism, you can go back upstairs, you can jump off because you're so heroic, you're not scared, boom, done.
I'll just cast invisibility myself, I'll jump off next turn then. If you're alright.
You can jump off if you want.
I know he's a dragon. I know.
You are 300 feet above the air.
Can he not?
Wow.
Can he not?
Exactly.
Lasts for a minute.
Can he not purposefully react to it by saying he's preparing himself for Featherfall because he knows he's going to do it?
Oh no, that's fine. It's a reaction when you or a creature within 60 feet falls, you can cast on somebody else. So reaction if you fall. So if you jump off, that's still falling. So yes, you can do it.
That's when the DM knows
Just-
the rules, isn't it?
Just for the record,
I don't know every single rule.
I can cast this on 5 people, so I'm going to cast this on everybody, not just me, in case someone accidentally falls off as well.
And it lasts a minute.
Well, I mean, I've already walked my way down to the floor, but
A
okay.
minute. rounds, so you can still do a few rounds and then jump if you wanted to.
So yeah, I'll just...
Is it concentration at all?
No, I don't think so. No.
No. Okay. So Featherfall. Okay, so you fall. It makes you fall lying slow, so you don't land on the ground till your next turn.
Okay, cool.
But you're still invisible, so no one actually sees it's happening. They're all like, you're all like really proud of yourself, falling slowly, like falling very slowly, and nobody sees it happening. Okay,
He's got a good idea.
onto the goblins who.
Can we see him go over the wall, or?
You saw him cast invisibility on himself. He didn't jump first,
So we don't see what he's done.
so you haven't seen what he's done.
One of them is just like,
But when the spell
Where's
hits,
John?
what's
cast
going
it
to
to 5
score at
people.
me, score at me, score at me.
is it up to 5 people or up to 5 other people?
It's up to 5 people.
Right, so one of them wasn't cast on.
Oh, well, the 4 on the wall.
The 4 on the wall. So the guys on the wall, you all feel a lighter sensation when the spell affects you.
I could have jumped on and
No, those 2 are dashing, and as they reach the wall, their swords are actually sheathed. They pull out these weird little contraption things, which Amelia recognises as like these scaling tool, and they start trying to climb up the wall with it. Okay, these guys are not going to dash, they're going to move slightly forwards.
I would like to point out to the group very quickly that I have just made my way downstairs. There is a very, very big door in front of me.
Okay, these two guys are going to take a shot at Amelia because she's the only one really in range.
Amelia, duck.
Whack. Whack.
Where?
16 against your armor class.
That's a hit.
That's a hit, so one of them hits. 13 against your armor class.
That misses.
That misses, okay, one of them hits. What's the damage on the right? Short bow.
1d6 plus 3 I've got.
Ah, no, 1d6 plus 2 for them. Haha.
Close enough.
5 points of damage.
I deduct 1 because of my belt.
Okay.
Oh, I'm rubbing out of plastic as well. I'm gonna go down to 16 HP then.
Okay, the other one misses. The other two shot.
Is the arrow valuable?
Sorry?
Is the arrow valuable?
It's an arrow covered in goblin slime. Seeing the threat, one of them is going to take a shot at Bruce, as he's the biggest threat so far. But the killing blow did come from Hummingbird. 4. Onto Hummingbird. One of them takes a shot at you. 2.
Well, they are goblins, to be fair.
Ha ha ha! Straight,
Okay.
straight Bruce's video does the laughing.
And we're going to move on to reinforcement rounds.
Now, do we do all the archers or do we do all the things climbing up?
That is the question, isn't it?
Oh,
If that's their question, I already know what I'm going to do.
A million silver can deal with the two coming up.
No.
Can't say we just go push and push them off the wall.
Alright, fine.
Push.
Yeah, I think Silver should be very good.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're not dealing with you as particular threat, but they're trying to get to the gate, so they're always coming down the middle.
Oh shit.
Big bugger.
Looks like a Minotaur, guys. It's
At
not
the
a
end,
Minotaur.
they've just moved on into combat range, not actually. Obviously, you've already knew they were there. You see all the goblins in the distance and stuff. You hear a shriek behind you, and the birds come out.
So Hummingbird, control
Turn
yourself.
around. As they reach over the wall, they glow separately and land as orcs. Land as goblins. They were polymorph.
Silver, push!
I'm trying orc, please.
The
fruity or
the counting the spell was their turn though, so it's on to top of round, so Q goes.
Half time.
Half time, okay.
May as well.
Okay, Aaron with that.
Right, I take it I'm downstairs and I've been able to find my javelin, which is still on fire because it didn't go off until I hit someone.
That was all in the space of like 10 seconds, so you are actually getting to the bottom of the stairs.
I'm going to continue
That's
getting to the bottom
jumping
of
down
the
the
stairs.
stairs 3 at a time.
I'm just going to find my javelin for now.
It's not hard to find, it's just stuck in the ground.
On fire.
On
Still.
fire, yeah.
Because, obviously.
You just killed the ground.
I'm just going to grab it and instantly aim above the wall and just launch in a direct kind of. Say where I am.
300.
Can I cast a preemptive shield?
Yeah. I have 17 strength. We'll try it. I'm just going to aim slightly. I'm just going to launch for where I think the middle area was.
Strength check.
12.
12. You do manage to hit it to the point where it goes up and over the wall. However, throwing it that high up at the wall, it vaults over and sticks on the other side.
That's fine. That's one area where they can't go. I'm then going to start.
Don't
Don't
I'm
forget
going
you've
to
got
just start
the
making
ring
my
of
way
troll
up.
strength.
behind the boulder.
Huh?
You got the troll ring of strength or ring of troll strength, whichever it was.
That's added in.
His modifier's gone up. It's a +3.
Well, unless my modifier got from 16 to 17, then I get +4.
Why don't you give him
You guys
yours?
18 +4.
There you go. So I'm still on +3.
Because I'm using it.
Okay, on to Bruce.
Yeah,
Right back in
he's
time.
just not offered me it at any point, and I'm not going to request because I don't know what it is. So.
Moving Hunter's Mark to number 7. I'm going to have a shot at him. Am I?
That's at the very edge of your range. You can take the shot if you wish.
You're not going to bother kicking the one behind you? Or shall I deal with that one?
You can deal with that one. You got my back.
I have rubbish strength.
All right.
Come on,
yeah,
you do that Legolas style, and you sort of get your arrow, don't you? Just stab him in the face.
Stab him in the eye.
In the eye, yeah, of course.
Can't take an ear off.
Oh, do I? You know, I use my-
wait till
Yeah, my strength ain't that strong.
He's
Does that make English?
Do I speak the word goods?
Basic
It's not much
when
better
you
there,
speak
is it?
No.
9.
No.
+3.
In German, that is the answer to what happens because
And then plus your range attack.
Yeah. It's
The
17.
+3 doesn't count because it's at the very edge of your range. You're shooting
14
really far.
then.
So 14 hits.
Right, we know what the defense is now. It's not listed on the metagame it.
Yeah.
Oh mate, I can throw my raven.
10.
again.
Yeah, the arrow goes straight through him. And he dies.
Yeah,
He
one
did.
less.
What's my caster level?
Caster level.
Yeah.
You can't.
So I get level 2 spells. I only have level 1 spells, so I can only cast it once per level. Can summon card amount equal to caster level.
If you use it as a just like a second level spell or a third
I
level
get
spell.
3 ravens instead of 1. Cool. My belt of dampening, just because I just realised how it's written, would that work against bows because it's -1 physical damage?
As an arrow, yeah. It's,
Okay,
it's,
so
it's
it
something
works
that's a
again.
physical.
Okay.
It's only magical
If you,
damage.
if you take a magical effect damage, you have
Consider
to be
it as Pokemon.
A firebolt is a physical impact on a spell, but if it was some sort of mental damage, it's not
poison or
physical.
something,
Yeah,
yeah.
something like that.
Consider it not like Pokemon. Also,
Are you moving at all?
physical attack.
You
No,
use your action
5
bonus
action
action.
special.
You want to move?
This is
Yeah, I'm going to move. No, actually,
Fourth generation.
I'm going to stay where I am.
Okay.
I was thinking the first generation.
Amelia.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
I
said hello.
So I'm going to...
He's not there. Don't get excited. He's the boulder.
I'm going to... Do I know this guy's appeared behind me?
Yeah.
You're
So
the
I'm gonna-
screeching bird.
Little screeching birds that turned into goblins and landed behind you.
Has anyone got a bomb?
Why do you want a bomb?
No, but I've got a fiery javelin, which I'm thinking about running back out and trying to get.
I think it's not the wall.
Through the door.
There is a door.
Headbutt.
I can deal with being knocked out for 7 turns again.
Okay.
Can you?
So I'm going to spin around, using the wall as a leverage, and I'm just going to stab my arrow into him and draw a slight sword and go for my second attack.
Okay.
Against that one to be directly behind me.
Make a acrobatics check.
20.
20. Yeah, I'm going to say you can do an extra point of damage because you've used the wall as more brace impact.
So one's going to be, what would my damage be off now? Would it be the same as a dagger or? Because I'm just going to thrust the dagger, one of my attacks is going to be my arrow that I've got.
You've still got to hit.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is how would the damage be calculated? Would it be calculated the same as a dagger?
Hey
or?
Amelia, are you going to get your shaft stuck in him?
Yes, I am actually killing off.
Yes, you're going to hit with your dagger, and then you get your dagger damage plus any additional.
No, I'm attacking with a short sword and my arrow.
Oh, and the
I'm
arrow.
still holding the arrow.
Oh, well, we'll class the arrow as a dagger. Yeah,
Okay.
It's a small, sharp implement, isn't it?
So, first roll to attack is my dagger, which was a 3.
Incher.
Second one's my short sword, which is an 18.
18, that hits.
I got my magic on as well.
This is legal.
You can hit me now.
So it's just going to be 1d6 plus 3. Oh no, I get increased damage. So it's 1d6 plus 5. So I got my ring of increased damage. And that's going to be 6, 7, 9.
9.
I do make some good. I add the subtracts.
Okay, yep. So
Okay.
you sort of jump onto the wall, reaching your dagger, you sort of go off
Oh, there's 10
sideways.
because there's the plus 1 as well.
Oh.
From the leverage.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
So
basically,
your dagger goes off to one side, but your sword you manage to bring in just under into its gut. But even with using as the wall, although you got the extra increase of damage, you've you're the same size as a goblin, so you couldn't physically move them. You just shoved into them.
Fine. Do I have a bonus action?
You have bonus action.
Go, Raven, go!
Casting out.
Level 0.
Level 0.
Yeah, it's,
So
it's
it's
an
a
item,
bird.
isn't it? It doesn't cost me a spell slot, does it?
You did say actually avoid him having to use the spell slot.
Yeah. Oh, I'll
It's
cast it.
just,
Cast
it's just a bonus. No, it's just a bonus action.
Alright, well, I'm going to get my bird then.
Okay.
And I'm going to go tell it to pick up the javelin.
Yes! Teamwork!
Okay, so the bird's and you can't.
Where's the token?
You can't. What?
Where's my token? I got a bird.
Token.
There's a bird token.
Roll.
Yeah, this is my bird.
Where's my javelin token?
Okay.
There's my javelin. Actually,
Oh,
I need that.
I'm sure I've got some sort of mental link with it. It's a spirit creature, isn't it? I've summoned it.
For the
It
benefit
obeys-
of the
it-
internet, the proxy
Of
for this
course.
bird is the ring of a
It
cat.
obeys and understands your commands, but you don't understand it. It is a bird.
Okay, I'm going to go tell it to pick up the javelin.
Okay, so you'd need to be able to commune with animals in some way to speak with it.
There's javelin.
There's the javelin. So it flies.
I've got a lighter. It needs to be on fire. It needs to be on fire.
Well, the javelin is on fire, isn't it?
Cool.
No, he wants
How
to put
long-
the pen on fire.
Sorry?
He wants to put the pen on
Yeah.
fire.
Oh. How long does the fire last?
It's a-
Just out of curiosity.
Until the whole room burns down, I imagine. Until the whole room burns down.
Up to 1 minute.
Up to 1 minute. Okay, the bird reaches that and with its talons tries to grab hold of it. How does the spell work?
when it's done as an attack, isn't it? Because otherwise it'd burn him when
It's
he
on
picked it up.
fire and the bird's just trying to connect with it. The bird is now on fire.
I just need to get into character here. The next time you hit a creature with a melee weapon attack during the spell's duration, your weapon flares with white hot intensity.
It's actually on fire.
I've
You
screwed that up. It's got to be a melee attack. So, Searing Smite actually didn't go off at any point. Is that the time? Oh!
Okay, you all gasp.
To be fair, that
you
just
all
means I've still
gasp
got a spell.
as this raven puts its claws around a flaming
actually on
javelin.
fire.
It's not fire. It's not
You all
fire.
gasp as this bird puts its claws around a flaming javelin. Like, hands go to faces and like chattering your teeth and your nails and biting your nails and all sorts. And as it, just as it impacts, Kira goes, oh yeah, and the flame extinguishes.
That sounds like me.
Okay, the raven is going to make a. Oh, it's your raven. Make a strength.
The Raven's just going to look at the camera and go,
I need to write stats out for it, I suppose, to do this sort of stuff. But
Strength,
yeah, make a strength check.
That's not going to work. It's a two.
Okay, the raven just perched on it because it can't lift it, so it just sits there.
Okay. It's fine.
All
Raven's
right.
in the battlefield. It's fine.
Silver.
Knock off one.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
That's a mighty big javelin.
your wife says the same thing, boy.
I'm gonna take my dagger and stab one of the orcs behind me, square in the heart.
Okay.
What roll is that?
Attack with your dagger. Roll d20.
Your attack modifier.
10.
10 plus.
And what's the modifier?
It'll be on your weapons.
+4.
Hits.
So roll
Damage
for damage.
14.
Roll for damage.
Hit. What's the damage?
What die is that again?
It's on your
1d4 plus
Charlie.
You've got-
Charlie,
you've got
all of
1d4.
your information that you need is on your your character sheet. You need to read it and
Yeah.
learn it.
Yes, D4.
Alright.
Not
D4.
D6.
Oh, D4.
plus 3.
Triangle.
Oh no, not like
Pyramid.
plus 3. I get plus 5.
Dude,
1, damn it.
you have a lot of bonus damage. Stop
1
bragging.
point damage against
I can't
the
hit anything right.
I love my post damage.
I just need you to be my weapon again.
You have a movement.
Let's do it. If he's cast Featherfall on me, you can throw me out.
Time I move the hell out of the way
That's
then.
the issue at the moment. I don't want you in the
Back
middle of
down
the fight
here,
right now.
hopefully.
That's what the idea was. I was going to drop the javelin then.
My movement is 40, so.
I sent you flying over here.
You're in some deep poop.
I was just thinking the bird.
Yeah.
When that spell
You
runs
got
out,
feather.
there's a whole army of
That's
My
right.
movement is
No,
40,
So
so
you
how
got
far
feathers
does that
from
take
She's
me
got
on
it from the
here?
spell. But he's cast on
14.
everyone.
Can you give me your boots?
You
Yeah.
can move
So
to
get
it.
to me.
Yeah, so you go to you, so when you...
You can't. You've still got
You can
feather fall
float
on you,
down.
so you can jump off the wall.
You'll be
Yeah,
able to
there's
get
big
some army.
There's a thing about face on.
As an additional
Downwards,
side
then
note,
you should
you
go-
can actually jump off a wall and you can activate your hover, which won't hold you
There's,
that high off the ground,
there's a
but
thing
it
that's
will
like
actually
3 times
prevent
the
you
size.
from taking
Yeah,
I
damage
don't
upon
want
fall.
to go down there.
No,
So that's the same
not
spell
your
for
nose.
you.
Not under the
I
dragon.
realise this.
Yeah.
Yes.
You want to?
Yeah,
So I
in this direction.
Not there.
Silver
Okay.
moved.
Okay.
I tried to stab one of the orcs in the heart.
So
Only took
Yeah.
1 damage, so now I'm moving away.
Well, just because we're on top of a big wall, I'm
But
going
he
to
not get
turn
an attack of
around.
opportunity. But the goblin not get an attack of opportunity because he moved away from.
Ryan, don't try and give attacks of opportunity to the
No, I'm
opponents.
just.
We have an
Stop
army
it.
heading towards us. We
Yeah,
don't
we've
need
got
any
an army
more
heading towards
attacks.
us. Don't be that guy. Let the DM do it himself.
It would normally get an attack of opportunity. The goblin is at a disadvantage
Okay.
because you was all invisible until making attacks. Now that the attack is made, it's been stabbed and you've come out of thin air, which has shocked it. So the attack of opportunity doesn't work
Okay.
because it was just a surprise, isn't it? Something out of thin air just stabbed it and then walked off.
Just don't do that, man.
Okay, well, what I'm going to do is just, because we're on top of a big wall, I'm going to turn around and say, "This is Rise!" And then kick him.
Oh no!
Oh,
15 minus 114.
It's the minus 1.
15.
What is that?
Maybe we should give him an arrow a ring of troll strength.
Is he gonna fall right next to me?
At the angle, it would have kicked that. You're represented on the stairs, so yeah.
Can't really see him.
Yeah, you go. "Ooh."
Nice one!
In fact, I'll allow you to make an attack of opportunity as it's falling. You can make a slash with your sword.
As he's falling, or when
As
he's hit the
he's
floor.
falling, because you're working your way up, aren't you?
As he's falling, my attack of opportunity is literally go.
Ah, lucky.
Okay.
19! Of course!
I do, but his head's coming off now.
Words can hurt you now.
My attack of opportunity is a taunt. Genuinely, it's just going to be a taunt. He's fallen through
a
anything.
bonus in the movement.
It's not the fall that
Use
kills
your
him,
bonus
it's the
movement to
depression
dance in
afterwards.
celebration.
Celebrate good time. Come on. What's that, Morgan?
Was that you singing? Was that inspiration?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
No, I think it was just dancing.
Yeah.
Seriously.
I think it isn't inspiring.
Yeah, the thing is, with your bonus
I don't
actions, have a look at your spells.
I don't
You've got
like
mine.
helping you, but you don't seem to realise you have bonus actions.
Yeah, have a look at your
One of
spells.
them is inspiration.
You could start giving people inspiration, and they would be able to get
People
10
that don't have
damage.
it, you
Oh,
can give
10.
inspiration.
Okay. Who hasn't got inspiration?
I think Amelia.
Me.
I don't know at the
I
moment,
know.
but I'm downstairs and you can't reach me.
You're going to get some inspiration.
You can't reach me!
I get a D10 bonus, don't I, when I roll something?
Don't forget to take one off your spell counter if it's not a cantrip.
It's a cantrip, I believe.
You lucky bastard.
No,
it's not.
inspiration. It's a bard racial. It's a bard ability, so it's not a spell as such, but it is a bonus action. So you can only do one per turn, but you can use it to give inspiration, which is a D10 die on an ability check.
I'll have to get a D10.
Do that every turn, is what he's basically saying. And what he's been saying for the past 2 turns.
Actually, for the last 2 games.
It's like every time he's like, do you want to do a bonus action? Do one!
It just winds me up because in my head I've played out all the kind of things that I would expect you guys to do, so I can try
It's
and
like I always
make it
forget my
more
sneak attack
smoothly.
bonus.
And half the stuff
I
I
can
think you
sneak
do, you
16
don't
from
realise you can do them.
See, it's like I forgot my sneak attack.
Hey,
because I was
Well,
invisible.
you forgot your sneak attack.
I realise I can do them, I just either word them really badly, or I do them at really poor times.
I'm gonna dash my way
No, you
through
think you're
the
invisible. don't you?
goblin's lines.
Land first.
Sorry?
He's going to land first because
Well,
he said that he was going to land this time.
He fell whilst in that space of time, so you've already hit the ground at this point, so your movement is now in effect.
Okay.
And you're still invisible.
So I'm gonna dash as far as I can. So say when.
Your dashing is double speed, so you pretty much get to there. Is that what you're doing?
Fly as fuck. Damn, son.
If you have a bonus, it doesn't fall under. You can't use an action, but if you dash, you still have a bonus action.
Still kind of work. Still kind
Don't
of
really
turned up.
think I've
I
got
don't know if
anything
you have
to do.
any or not. It's the bar.
I can't see what's going on now.
Okay.